What's up, everybody? How you doing? It's your pal, Steve Witchell, founder of Cover Band Central. It is Whatever Wednesday, July 13th, 2020, 2022. Wow, I'm glad it's not 2020 anymore. Um, Noon Central Time right now here in New Orleans, Louisiana. If it's not that time equivalent in your time zone, you're watching the replay. Otherwise, you might be watching live. If you are watching live, come on in and say hello. Tell me where you're from, and I'll say hello back. Always nice to see where in the world we are reaching here on this World Wide Web thing. We are broadcasting live on the Cover Band Central Facebook page, in the Cover Band Central Facebook group, and on the Cover Band Central YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. There is a link in the description. Click that link, hit subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. And you can check out all the archived videos there. That's my favorite comment of all week. What's up, handsome? I don't know who you are, though. It's probably a guy. But that's somebody in the group saying hello, and I say hello back, and thanks for the nice compliment, even if you're being facetious. Cheryl's in Woodland, Alabama. What's up, Cheryl? Carol is in Las Vegas. Liz is in Canada. Oh, Eric. See, I knew it was a guy. And a bass player. Bear. Is that how you say that? Bearhead in Northern California. So, again, yeah, come on in and say hello if you're watching live and tell me where you're from. Like Gilbert. Hey. Gilberte in Canada. Put up the nice Canadian flag there with the maple leaf. Debbie's in Fort Pierce, Florida. Or Florida. What up, with Dublin? Is Danny Wild. What's up, Danny? I have so many nicknames that people have given me over the years, and O Dublin is one of them. And I'm not going to tell you why. That's one of my nicknames. But it is. And it's only from that one guy. Anyway. Next Monday, make sure you tune in to our this daily thing that we do here at the live stream. I'll be interviewing Bob Doyle from The Secret. He is a musician. He's a voiceover artist. He's an author, and he has a program called Evolve Your Excellence, which is excellent. It's a program I'm a part of, and it helps you rewire brain, think differently, make better choices, and excel in your life. And I would not have gotten as far as I've gotten with my music life and Cover Band Central had it not been for Bob. So tune in for that Monday. There's a link in the description. You can click on that event link and let us know that you're going. Donna said, hey, Steve, wow, you got two from Vernon, British Columbia. Cool. I've never been. Thank you, Sherry. She said, what's up from New Orleans, where I am? And she's got a Screamin' Cheetah Wheelies avatar. Interesting. I just listened to Shaking the Blues. That was the one big song that they had. I just listened to that recently. What a killer song that is. I've never seen anybody cover it. I'm interested to know if anybody has ever covered that song. Very cool song. Yes, it is interesting, Marianne. Definitely tune in. And you can always catch the replay if you don't tune in live. Liverpool. What's up, Steve, in Liverpool? Near Liverpool, St. Helens. Brian's in Keyser, West Virginia. And he plays a lot of stuff and sings, too. Camilla in Sweden. Very cool. And Annie's in Montreal. All right, so today's topic, I want to talk about community standards on social media, specifically Facebook. And the reason I'm saying this is because I was put in Facebook jail yesterday, or actually Monday night, and for 24 hours. And let me know if any of you have had an experience with that where you were made to stand in the corner for 24 hours or longer for some sort of violation of community standards. Mine was a meme post on the CBC page. Now, mind you, there's posts on the CBC page every day I schedule them way in advance, generally a week or two in advance. And I have a system that I go through. I picked certain topics or certain categories, I guess, that I follow for each time slot. And sometimes I kind of just, I do it on autopilot, and it takes me a long time to schedule them. 22 a day is, for a week is a lot. So there was one that was put up a few days ago. I guess it was, almost like 4 or 5 days ago, that got flagged by Facebook, and as a result, they gave me a strike on a violation, and 24 hours I was unable to comment, to post anything, to like anything. I was still able to scroll, but I wasn't able to do anything else. So there were no posts for most of yesterday on the CBC page for that reason. And yeah, Marianne said it never happened to her, but it was really an innocent post. It was a dumb meme. Actually, I don't even know why I shared it, but it was a dumb meme. But it had some song titles in it, and I don't think that the algorithm picked up the fact that they were song titles, but the words in those song titles could be construed as inciting something violent. If people didn't realize they were a song title. So that's the reason. And it's really very frustrating with Facebook specifically, because you can dispute it, which I did, and 5 minutes later it came back and said, nope, we're still sticking to our guns. But there's no field where you can write in an explanation. There's no number to call. There's no email contact for Facebook. So it's very frustrating to have to just accept your punishment when you didn't really even do anything wrong. I mean, technically you did do something wrong, but you didn't do it with any sort of intention of inciting anything bad. At least I didn't. So that's something I have to look out for. Now, in the future going forward, I have to be meticulous with looking at the content of memes and making sure that something is not going to be construed as violating a community standard. Yeah, I mean, that'll do it. Liz said she had her hand slapped by sharing a Putin post. Yeah, and it's Desna. Stupid bots. Stupid bots. That is true, Robert. So, yeah. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate you. And he said he steals the memes off all the time. Yeah, I don't know if that's true. Robert said, I believe they pick unscrupulous posts at random and throw them in jail. That's possible. I don't know how it works, how the algorithm works. But it is definitely frustrating. So, I would say to you, my dear friend, if it's never happened to you, that's good, but be aware of what the community standards are, and make sure that anything that you post, especially if it's about your band or on your page, if you have a page, or in your group, if you have a group, because not only was I thrown in the slammer for 24 hours, now it said my group posting is limited, and my post reach is going to be further down on the news feed for a month, which is really BS, and it pissed me off. But there's nothing I can do about it. So that's all really. Just make sure your post. And I'll say, because in the group, the Facebook group, anybody that's part of this Cover Band Central Facebook group, there are a lot of people that post things that are terrible. Whether it not necessarily posts, but comments, terrible, rude to each other, using salty language, and things like that do get flagged by Facebook, because I get notifications all the time for the group where so and so's post was removed. And I don't know if anything happens to them after that. I don't know if they get suspended, thrown in Facebook jail. I have no way of knowing really unless I dig really deep into it, which I don't. But I do take action in the group if it's something that's really terrible for the, that they're. I'll kick them out of the group and I'll block them from the group. So, be cool to each other, please, especially if you're in the group. Yeah, that's true. I don't know that is. That might be Danny. That's a good question, Jeff Yonker. How are they able to read the text in the image? I was talking to a buddy of mine last night about that, and he said that there are algorithms that can pick out text and memes. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, technology is pretty advanced these days, but I don't know. Go to Instagram, says Sherry. We are on Instagram. Cover Band Central is there, so follow Cover Band Central on Instagram too. But Instagram, of course, is Facebook owned as well. So, Edna said, "What's your Facebook name or your Facebook group?" It is Cover Band Central, all over the internet. Yes, don't be a dick. Somebody said. I don't know who that is. Richard, very kind of you. Southwest United Kingdom. Said, love the post. Let us know what we can do to get you back up in the rankings. Sharing any posts, commenting on them, and liking them. Those all help with getting them back up in the rankings. Any engagement on posts, that's what does it. Thank you, Sherry. She said she's in the group, but she censors a lot. Good. Yes, that's true, Chris. I've done nothing but support working musicians and non-working musicians. So, people at Facebook don't look at it that way, though. They don't look and say, wow, this page now we got a 434, I think, thousand followers on the page. And I tell you, I got super scared when I got thrown in jail. Like, oh no, what if they decide to take away my privileges and my page? And that definitely yesterday got me very concerned. So my solution for that is go to the website and sign up, because for some reason if I got booted off of Facebook and all this Cover Band Central stuff is gone, the only thing we got is coverbandcentral.com. And there's a lot of people on there too, and it really is, it's set up just like Facebook's with a news feed. There's groups, there's articles, there's a meme gallery, there's a ton of stuff there. So I would recommend everybody, please go to coverbandcentral.com, sign up for a free profile for you, your band, or both. It is free. So that's my only recourse, really, if things go south with Facebook, whether it's because of something I post or because something that happens with Facebook. You never know. Facebook's not going to last forever, guys. Nothing does. Oh my God. See, that's exactly what Felisa said, another music Facebook group. I posted something that got flagged 6 months ago, and I've not been able to create an event on my page since. Very frustrating. There's nobody to contact. That is the biggest part of the frustration for me. There's nobody to contact. There's no number to call. There's no email to write to where they'll get back to you. Yeah, it just doesn't matter. You're right, Sean. And yeah, no checks on false accounts, says Liz. Oh, that was Eric. Okay. He said you got way too big, way too fast. I don't know if it's way too fast, Robert. It's been 9 years. A little over 9 years ago, I started the group. So it hasn't been fast. It may have seemed fast to you, but for me, it's not been fast. It's been a lot of work every single day for 9 years. But thanks, Robert. So yeah, that's it. That was my discussion for today, my topic for today. But whatever, that's why I call it Whatever Wednesday, because I never know what I'm going to actually want to talk about. But since this just happened, that's what I wanted to talk about. Okay. So tomorrow is Throwback Thursday. We're going to be talking about 90s music. Friday, I don't remember what I picked for a topic. But every weekday, Monday through Friday at noon Central, 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific, I come in live. Monday, though, next Monday, I'm doing this interview with Bob Doyle from The Secret. He's a really cool guy. He's a musician, voiceover artist, author, and he's been my mentor for a long time now. And I have really gotten to where I've gotten musically and with CBC because of his guidance and his tutelage. And he runs a program called Evolve Your Excellence. So we're going to talk about all that. And it's all just about rewiring your brain, getting your thinking in the right place to where you're going, achieving the things that you really want, getting clear on the things that you really want, whether it's in your music career or your general life, and doing simple things that will kind of change the way you think and achieve those goals. So we're going to be talking to him on Monday. So please check that out. The event link is in the description. Click on that link. Let us know that you're going to be there. And the replay will be available for that too as well afterwards. And also the YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. The link is in the description for that. And all right, I'll see you tomorrow for Throwback Thursday. Thanks, guys. Whatever Wednesday.